Hello everyone, it's the TheCanadianWifier here. Now, there's some sad news. Um, Haunter recently just posted that after a long discussion on IRC, they're deciding to completely put a stop, a 100% nerf to Baton Pass. Only one Pokemon per team is allowed to move Baton Pass, which obviously is going to completely stop any Baton Pass chain from ever happening. Even with two, you could probably still do Scoilopede plus Espeon, but with only one, the only thing that's going to be left is Quick Pass and just random things like that. So it is good and nerfed, and it's really sad too, because I'm glad, don't get me wrong, I love the fact that it's gone. It puts a lot of skill back at the top of the ladder in OU. You don't have to worry about it, which is just great. But the sad part is I was just starting to have some fun abusing it in NU. I mean, take a look at how bad this team looks. Take a look at how not good it should perform. Let me go over it really quickly. Lead Meowstic, dual screen, yawn, given free turns, gives you defense before you get up your boost. I have a much more defensive approach to Baton Pass and NU. I don't even have Shell Smash on this team. I'm using Huntail because it's the exact same as Gorbis, but it's a Huntail, so it looks cooler. And having Barrier on it allows me to free up a slot on Mr. Mime for Encore, which comes in a lot of handy, gives me more free boosts. As for potential pass recipients, you have Stored Power Xatu with Magic Bounce. I'll go into it normally if someone is spamming Encore or Taunt, because it'll bounce it back. If someone's spamming Roar, obviously I can go to Mr. Mime. Taunt's very rare in NU as well. The only things that really carry Taunt are Quillfish, which it doesn't really scare me at all, and Liepard, which actually just beats my entire team. But Liepard's not that common either. Glaceon is my main recipient because it gets stored power, it gets a boosting move, and it is just so damn cute. Haven't used it in forever, so I wanted to give it a try. Combustion is in the last slot. Why do I have agility? Because in one turn I can get all the speed requirement for the entire battle just by clicking agility. I'll be at +3. I can generally live any hit in the tier. It's a great switch into Shiftry, especially if I give it boost. I can definitely live any hit in the tier, and get all my speed requirement done in one turn. This team got me like 20-1 or something like that on an ult, and that just basically proves right there that a really poorly made Baton Pass team like myself, it can do really well. Obviously, any Baton Pass team can basically do well, so I'm glad they got rid of it. It was just a little bit disheartening because I was just starting to have some fun abusing Baton Pass. I mean, I don't know, it's definitely better for the game. Me and Teddy both were starting to abuse a lot of Baton Pass on the NU ladder, so I'm sure the people in the NU room will appreciate Baton Pass leaving because they don't have to worry about me and Teddy basically winning every tournament with BP. I also passed the team to Leo, and he'd had a lot of success in tournaments with Baton Pass. So basically, Baton Pass was broken. Baton Pass is now nerfed. Let's get to some post-narrative battles I have saved up to send off Baton Pass in Generation 6. Go figure, I didn't actually back up very many battles with Baton Pass because I never really planned on uploading just a 6-0 sweep with Baton Pass. This is actually the only one I have backed up of the team working. Looking at the opponent's team, there's some stuff on it. I know Meowstic is a lead. Gonna T-Wave, I'm not really sure why I even have to narrate this. I mean, Baton Pass, it was such a systematic approach. I know he's an Archeops, I can easily get defense boost on it. I also just set up a light screen so that if something special like this comes in, I can easily live a hit as I'm setting up said defense boost. I mean, like I said before, I think I've mentioned this in my past videos on Baton Pass, but it was just such a systematic approach to winning. I mean, every turn there was kind of a checklist, like, is there a physical attacker? Yes/no. Well, if it's a physical attacker, you need more defensive boost? Yes/no. If not, you can go to your sweeper yet? Yes/no. And like, I have the defense now against his Dodrio. I know I can live a hit easily because I'm at +4 defense, so I'm gonna go for the agility like I've mentioned before, get all my speed requirement in one turn. And what can you say about Baton Pass, really? It's just so broken. My opponent basically at this point is already lost. He's just switching around. Mr. Mime, I might as well go out here, get some more defense. I mean, you think I am going to lose to a Flareon just because I'm a Mr. Mime? I'm at +5 defense. I don't really give a I don't really give a crap about your +1 attack, but oh, it's so gross. So gross. this thing can come in, get another bulk up. At this point, like I've mentioned before, it's less of a I need attack and more of I just want more boosts so that stored power does more damage. And I kind of in this game underestimated Mr. Mime. He definitely could have set up a couple Calm Mind boosts on the Flareon. The only problem, if I can actually take a minute and describe this team, by the way, he just crit me through my spit off boost, but the only problem I ever actually had with this team was getting special attack boost was rather slow, which is why I definitely could have used a Shell Smash Pokemon instead of a Barrier Pokemon, just because it would have given me quicker setup for my special attack, because getting special attack is very difficult on this team. Generally, I'd only get 1 or 2 boosts. Mind you, it doesn't really matter when you're using stored power and can just OHKO lanterns and shit, but also that Parahacks on the Archeops was completely game-changing with my +6 defense on a Glaceon. Yeah, I mean, why am I narrating this? Baton Pass was broken. As you can see in this game, my opponent really didn't make a misplay. It was just the fact that Baton Pass is stupid, and it just utterly destroyed him. And I'm glad I don't have more battles backed up with Baton Pass, because I don't even want to narrate this shit. I'm glad it's gone. I don't know. Like I said, I had fun playing it, and I can see why Dennis enjoyed playing it, because it really does test the limits of Pokemon. If I can quote from his RMT really quick, there's nothing more satisfying than looking down at your Pokemon and seeing all those boosts, like, backed up by Ingrain and Aqua Ring and a Substitute, and man, it really is something, but man, oh man, was it broken. I'm glad to see it gone. Squirrelipede and just in general other boosters that Gen 6 got, more specifically the Fairy typing, which basically gave Baton Pass every resist it ever wanted, pushed it over the edge. So I'm glad that it's gone. Be sure to leave your thoughts down below, guys. Did you think Baton Pass was broken? Are you happy with the nerf? Are you upset? Were you one of the people who were abusing Baton Pass to get to #1 on the ladder? Let me know down below. Until next time, guys, I hope I have a more standard video for you then. I just wanted to make this because BP is gone. This is the only chance I'm going to actually get to use this footage I had, so why not? BP, it was fun while it lasted. Goodbye. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did a rating, we'd much appreciate it. I will see you next time. Take it easy, guys. Have a good day. See you later. Peace out.